Hello ladies and gents, welcome to No Rest for the Wicked. And in this walkthrough we're going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to run you guys through as quickly as possible. We're going to get the axe, the pickaxe, the shovel, and we're going to talk to the blacksmith in this first episode. One thing to keep in mind, if you're curious when my character is all geared up, is when you go into the realms, you can start a brand new realm and go through things as many times as you want, over and over and over. That's all I did. The first hour of the game, I've just gone over and over and over to get my stuff. I made it to the first city, and then now we're going to start the videos. I'm going to show you guys everything that I found. So, we'll call this the old, main save. And if you want, and the first time you go through there is a tutorial, it did nothing for me. It didn't help me at all. So it's up to you guys whether you want to do the tutorial or not. I didn't really care for it. It's kind of more just a cinematic thing. But we'll do all cinematics going forward from this point. Let's get into it. All right, so the thing to keep in mind also as we're running around here is that if you're going to be doing the realm thing and running through things, you want to grab everything that I do. Mushrooms are a big one. You want to make sure that you actually go through and get all the leveling up that you want to do in the realm that you're going to do, because once you do and you make it to the first city, coming back, there's all different enemies and they are a lot harder. So that is our currency. That is easy money. And over here is going to be our axe. And let's come over this way. Also, if you like to run a couple of different ones at the same time, realms, you can go back and forth, and a lot of times all of these chests will be respawn after an hour or two. So something to keep in mind. Alright. And for a brand new game, it's still, you guys will see, it's got some wonkiness to it. And real quick, this is our menu. So we've got our inventory, our stats, activities, the map, known scrolls, settings, exit menu, scrolls, anything that you've learned. So I've picked up the axe, hand axe, and two-handed staff. Food-wise, all of these bad boys. Here's our map, and the game's kind of weird. As you go further and further, the map will kind of go back into the fog of war. You see how it's nice and clear right now? I'll show you guys when we get near the end of the video. But quests, now bounties and challenges, we start getting all of those once we reach the main city. Here is our in general stats. So by level 8, as you look up there, you get 3 points per level. I basically stopped putting points in at level 5. I put 7 points into equipment load, 2 into stamina, and that's it. I wanted to wait with you guys to see how we can balance things out. Once we get to the city, we buy our forge, we buy our house, all those things. Wanted to make sure, because you really don't need to go beyond where I currently am, level 5 or 6. So it's all good. Oh, and then of course the one everybody wants, we've got our inventory. Now, this probably won't happen to you. It is a rarity it ever happens to me. But this weapon, whoop, oh my god, are you kidding me? Right there, corpse smeared blade. Dropped for me the first time I killed the boss, the first boss we run into. He's not real difficult. and you guys will want to stick around for the next video because I'm going to show you an ultra easy way. No parrying, none of that crap. Just really easy way to beat this dude that's not even funny. Anyways, hand axe, which is the one we picked up. Now, to equip it, and you can see on my, let's see, where's the old mouse? There it is. All right, so we got our hand axe right here. To equip it and get it down here, all you got to do is make sure it's highlighted. And you can see it swapped it out. All right, so I kept the 3 types of weapons. So we have legendaries, then the purples, blues, and then grays. Grays are the best, in my opinion, because they have the most opportunity. All of these different things you can put in yourself on top of raising the flat damage of the weapon. But when we look at purples, durability halved. Now these got pretty good durability, although it doesn't show you what your durability is. Well, yeah, actually it does there. So it's only got 50 versus 100. But what about the one I currently use? That is, yeah, it's 100. I designed this one. Checking out the heal aura, which is one of the first things you can buy in the city. And then all of these are things that we're going to pick up in this area. And then we've got the blue, and the big one with that is, you can see we got a couple of things, and that's it. So they're not. It's the first step up after the white items in purple. Now legendary is weird. You can put a gem on a legendary. I don't know if you can get more. Haven't got that far, but you can see then it's got a bunch of different attacks. Chance to regenerate health on damage dealt, stamina increase 26, and you can break this weapon apart and take some of the specials that they have. This one's got Berserk Fury, Slash Spin, Scream, Thorns. Here's another one that I just happened to randomly get. I didn't make this, but you can see equip load decreased by 26%. That means everything I have on right now, I would have to take and reshift all of it because my weight would be too heavy. There are 3 versions of weight in the game. We have ultralight, we have normal, which is what I am, and then we have heavy. Let's see if I can make this heavy. No. How about, there we go. So, all right, and you can see that's his attack. It is cool looking, but we go back to the weapon. Let's see where. Oh, so it was this one. And now you see the difference, and I have a 2-handed weapon, so it's, you can almost see how quickly he moves, and it's even faster when you don't have anything on, or if you're going to try and push and run for an ultralight build, which we might do depending on how things work out. But this one's almost always here. Then anytime you see something like this, right, partially built, not completely built, it means there's stuff inside. And when it comes to smashing stuff, so it's all on a randomly generated table. It doesn't matter if you hit every single thing every single time. Whether you get something or don't get something is completely random. So, all right, we got a chest here. Ooh, that's a good gem. That's weird. I didn't get any of those until like my last run, and now that's the second one that I've got. Small vial of stamina, and then the shard is for upgrading. And then, as we go through, there are all kinds of weird little journals. all around, tell you about what's going on. I'll try and hit them so you guys can pause the video and read them. You're gonna notice though that I pick up a lot of stuff. Now, once you get the pickaxe, do that, and you get copper, and then usually something else. Now the artisanal herb is made with all foods, so you want to pick every single one of those up you see. And when you see a weird indentation on the ground like this, and you've gotten the shovel, which I will show you how to get, you randomly get stuff. Again, different every single time. All right. Anybody have anything on here? Again, you never know. So when you're doing these runs, make a point of checking everything. Oh, speaking of which, I almost missed one right here. Hold on, sir. You're not going to die until I actually talk to you.
Oh, I knew it. Should have never brought you on board.
This is the captain. Was the captain.
You'll never make it to Sacrament from here.
I will.
This coast is crawling. There isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. The waves. Can you feel them? We're back at sea.
All right. And every time you go to a realm, you get a different randomly generated weapon. So you could get this. You can get the two-handed sword. You can get knives. You get either two knives, one short knife, a regular sword, a zero sword, then the two-handed claymore that I'm using. I think that's all of them. And you always want to go underneath because... Okay. Pretty good. Okay. Now, you can't really quite tell as much, but the reason I am killing everything is you get, at least in the very beginning, you get experience for everything you kill. So, something to keep in mind. Alright. Now, this has always got mushrooms and then that herb. And wine does everything, gets everything. They are supposed to be coming out with a new way to change the button schemes. Currently, I think you can do it with PC controls, but ugh, PC controls on this are rough. Alright, so I did a little fast there. Sorry about that, I just ran at him. But if you crouch, you can sneak up behind people and stick them. Just always nice. Up. Oh yeah, and a wooden sword you might randomly get too. Okay. I'm going to be giving you probably different advice than what other people do. I'm always about doing whatever it takes to beat the game, find the best way to do it. So, when we come here, this is basically our save point, right? So if we die, we'll come back to that point. Okay, yeah, here's another one of those to read. Uh-oh. Alright. Now, you don't always get something when you kill something, but you will always get the experience. Alright, so, I hate these guys. They are really freaking annoying. So I like to walk up here, after I have collected, what you see down there in the bottom left corner is basically hand grenades. Let me show you what I mean. Takes 3 of them. This guy will cheap shot you in this area so much. He also usually drops pretty good stuff. Not this time. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got a rune ring. I already got one of those. That is a ring I would not equip right now. What I'll do is I will compare the two, and then whatever the better of the two is, I will keep and sell the other one. But you're not done. Now, come over here. Drop. Kiss the wall. Do our scooch along it. Which we will be doing all over the place in this game. Grab what's in here. Ooh. So, poise, which basically poise defense. And then we've got a fallen ember. This is what you need. I think it's in-game for running some of the in-game stuff. All right. Now, at this point, don't go back across. Just drop off. Because if you do, and then drop off from there, you're going to land on here and die. Do you want to grab these? Oh, shit, there was a bunch. All right, and we'll go over. And this right here, we will get that after we kill some more people. Let's see, it looks like I need to make a little food, so let's take a quick look. Any fire you see like this, you can stop and make food, but make sure there aren't enemies around because they will kill you. So let's see, mushroom and meat I found. How many of those do I have? Only 14. All right, well, we'll take 3. And the reason I like that one so much is because it increases stamina by 10 for 60 seconds. So eating that during a fight is very, very helpful. This mushroom soup's the one you're pretty much going to start with. You can make the most of. You can buy everything else. So the fish skewer, crab chowder, mushroom and meat, all those depending on who you run into. Now let's see if we can do a stab. Okay, so you see the guy right there? Alright, now he's gonna walk over this way, and if I time it right, we can stick him behind. Crouch nice and low. As soon as you see the skull, and back up. Oh, you piece of shit. Tell you, some of the AI, man, will catch you in ways you do not think. That's for sure. Okay, so. Grab all these chests. Oh. A pickaxe. Cool. I'll show you where to actually get one because there is a spot every time. But first, we're going to come up here and grab these two guys. Go, shitheads, follow me. Alright, come down here. And they should. Now, they won't come down onto this beach. They'll just come right back up here. So you can stand here, hold your weapon down, and do that. It's a real easy way to kill some of these guys. Especially when you do not have a lot of points, right? So So, what do you use the axe for? This is to chop down trees. I didn't grab any. There's like 3 or 4 in the first area. But they all respawn, and I've already got a couple of stats. Ooh. Archer pants, huh? Yeah, no matter what, those aren't going to be as good as what I have, because what I have is upgraded. So nothing we come across here will be as good. Okay, so there's another guy up here that patrols. So, if we wait. Again, I'm showing you guys this just for when you're first starting out. The hard part is waiting for him to cross, because he should come back. Looking at the very top upper left of the screen. There he is. Alright, he walked by. Alright. Go. Make sure you always are thinking about angles.
Come on.
Oh no! Well, and sometimes, you know, things just don't work the way you want them to. Alright. Now there is an archer up here. Best way to beat him is just to run up here. Asshole. Make sure you got the stamina and smoke him. Alright, real quick. Over here. Come back down this way. Always going to be a pickaxe there. Once you pick the pickaxe up, it will respawn and do something else. But you got to grab that pickaxe first. Come over here. Down this ladder. And more things to dig. There we go. And when you come out of here, if you want to actually get the shovel and not have to pay for it, because all of these you can buy from the blacksmith. Gonna overshift it down here, and you actually have to get the storage room key, right? Yeah, storage room key, and that gets you into the area where the shovel is for free. And I said we come back to the area because I didn't want to run over, do half, and come back. But gives me another opportunity to show you guys a couple of little tricks I've figured out here. So, when you're on really tight beams like this, you'll see me doing this. This is me just tapping my controller so that he stays on the beam. That works really well on most things, especially when it's a narrow one and you're trying to get through it. But, all right. Ooh, small experience potion. Hey! Wow, what am I at now? 11 points. We'll get there. Because there are plenty of things we're going to run into that will one-shot you. Even with great armor. So, we'll make that decision when we get to it. But, on to hauling ass through here. Alright. And if you want to know what I'm doing with the claymore, it's simply pull it down, and you'll probably get 2 of those attacks and the ability to roll back. I put a little bit into stamina, but something to keep in mind. And we won't be doing this whole castle. I don't know where, but somewhere there's a key to the western bridge. We'll get to it eventually. Alright, so now One part is making sure I remember everything, because I have ran this so many times. You know what I mean? You get to a point where your brain just starts to skip things, and you don't even think about it. Alright. Over here. Ooh, that's a narrow bridge. Oh. Yep, yep. Alright. This. Over like this. Right down here. Alright. And then we wait for a second. The guy we're waiting for is a Molotov tosser. He's going to come out of the right side. Bottom right corner usually is where he shows up. There he is. Wait until he's a little bit of a distance. Ooh, that hurt more than I thought it would. Now the fun thing with the Claymore is if you can get right over them and drop on them, it's the way they die. I do so enjoy it. Now we want to go in here, go into the chest. Alright. Yep. Hey buddy, I need you for food. Rats are a great way. Chow. Alright. Alright, we get up here. Oh, hey, buddy. Go back up to the top. There's another waypoint for us, but we want to come this way. Little chow. And work your way right up to this thing. Saddle across, slide, zip, zip, zip. Now we're going to come to right here and wait, because again we got another Molotov guy that's going to come our way. There he is. And these guys are just a pain in the butt, and they almost always hit you, so sometimes it's just easier to do things the way, you know what I mean? Try and stab them in the back whenever you can, because there's one we won't be able to do that with. I'll show you in a sec. But alright, so that guy will go now. Drop down. Alright, now we should be able to creep him. Oops, that's one of the problems when they're walking, is that skull will go in and out on you. Can make it difficult. Let's see. Oh no, not enough space. That means I got 2 stacks of it now. Alright, so right here is more stuff. Alright, now down here is the key to unlock the gate. We're not going to worry about that this second, because there's multiple guys in this area we need to kill first. Well, not multiple, just a few, but back this way. Hey! Oh shit, that was not what I wanted! You know, especially with a controller, sometimes you just can't win for losing. Alright, so let's get this guy. We'll draw this dude out. Hey! Oh, want to make sure you come back far enough before that ass won't come get us. We got this dude running at us. Oh, wrong way! Easy peasy. Alright, Now comes the part that sucks, because we got to charge this dude. Up. Woo. And if we're lucky, he'll give us squat. Okay, now grab our mushroom. This is the storage room. And when you kill the boss and come back, there's a dude in here, which really sucks because it's a really small area to fight in. Ooh, all kinds of stuff. Blood crusted. Ooh, a 5? I've seen it as good as a 7 before. Okay, we're just gonna sign off. And there's our shovel. You know, it's always interesting when you just randomly see something and you're like, how are you? Oh, I know where it is. That's because of the... Alright, now you gotta come over here to the right. It's because of it's on top. More stuff to smash. And right there is the key to the mess hall. Well, what's in the mess hall?
I can squeal so loud even owls work.
These asshats. So you got a couple of ways to go about taking them out. I'll just show you the easiest. Walk in. Suck it! I'm gonna come up here. Hey! Eat my grenade! And one big chop. Oh no! Oh, what was that? Well, it didn't work. Normally, if you can line them up right there, you can take them right on out. And here is Fillmore. He's going to give us the key to the gate.
Thank you, stranger. Thought I could sabotage the gate, keep more of these savages from reaching Sacrament's walls. But I got my damn fool self trapped too. Suppose there's a reason I'm a blacksmith and not a soldier, huh? Name's Fillmore. If you ever need anything repaired, you come to me. Nothing I can't fix.
Now here. This will open the gate. Get yourself to Sacrament. Through the Auburn Glades to the east. It's the safest place for both of us.
But keep a careful eye out. I heard some of these Risen speak of a foul presence outside the city's gate.
All right, and what can you buy? Pretty much most things from him. Like I said, there is an Azure sword floating around here somewhere. One thing I like to always make sure I buy are plenty of those. And you'll see why in the next episode when I take you through and beat the boss. All right, hold on a second here. Oh, other important thing is to repair every time you see him, because your gear will break and then it's useless. But give me a sec here. I gotta sell a few things right now. Alrighty, so after Fillmore, we got a couple little spots here to grab. Right here. Did we not grab that? Oh, that's right. I don't have enough space anymore. Because I want to keep everything I have because it's all my upgrade stuff. Alright. Oh, yeah, and sometimes when falling off, you will die. It can be incredibly nasty. Oh wow, cool. Alright, and then just drop right here, because we're good. And then We got another fireball guy right up here.
Blow you to bits, I will.
Alright, now, if you want to, oh, nope, I already messed up. You can drop down right here, slide along the wall, and there is a chest. Normally there's a chest. Yeah, there it is, you can see it. But I don't want to go backwards at this point. But that is, oh, here we go, something to read real quick. Alright, anyways folks, so there we go. That is how you run the first area, and then just run this over and over and over, and you can get everything that I have here easily, and it will be easy to beat the boss going forward. So, keep your heads down, your Warriors of Doom up. And I, my little buddy here, will see you again in the next episode.